Hey there guys, and once again, welcome back to more Banjo Tooie. We're right where we left off. Well, not exactly. We're going into the level now of where we left off, and we got some things to do. So last time, we kicked open this door of the big Golden Goliath guy that I actually at one point in passing called an Iron Golem. So you can see how much Minecraft I actually play. But regardless, see that white Jinjo up there? This means immediate Jiggy, and I'm not even kidding. First I'm going to learn this little move here that Jam Jars has set up for us. And we only need 35 notes for it, so really once you collect all 100 notes, you've got all these moves. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold, move along with the greatest of ease. The button B to attack when you please. Okay, and that'll be all from him. So, sometimes he jumps down and he hits his head on that little, iron plate there. I'm really hoping he does that sometime soon. I don't know, it's kind of funny to see. It only happens, ever so often, though. Anyway, I'm going to collect this white Jinjo, and that is the only one in the game. I was telling you how rare these things are, but now, it's gonna go right back to its home, which, of course, has to go through the whole camera swinging thing, so we gotta wait for that. Oh, the horror. I mean, this is just the worst. It's taking so long. Oh, that's a pretty dark house you have, dude. Okay. Phew, I'm grateful for your help. I thought I'd never find my way home. Take this Jiggy for your trouble. Okay, so he is the only one in his family. So we get a Jiggy immediately for getting the white Jinjo. So that was kind of unexpected to find, like, the second Jinjo in the game is going to be the white Jinjo. That was extremely unexpected for my LP, but I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Maybe it has. Anyway, we activated this little warp pad thingy, and up here is an Indian, which is kind of the counterpart to what Mumbo Jumbo used to be. And her name is Humble Wumba. We'll be visiting her a little later. First, I'm going to see if there's anything else we can do before we have to go and visit her and give her that Globo that we just found. So up these steps is going to be mad cats all over the place, and we'll just kill them. And here's another one of Jam Jar's moves that we have to learn. There is a lot here, which is too bad. Okay, the grip grab allows you to... Okay, did we just go... Okay, this looked like a completely different place, but actually this is where I just was. So, there goes the idiot once again. He's going back to where he already was. I always get confused on these steps. I always do the same thing. Anyway, up here is where we want to be. And, yeah. Pretty much there are just these big statues that'll shoot things at you. Not very fun. But, hey, it's what you gotta live with. And we need boots to get over there. And I think this might be where that snake is sleeping. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go up there and see. Yeah, I think this is. Here we go, Mr. Snake Sleeping Dude. Okay, this guy, every time you go up there, he's going to wake up and think you're gonna take his Jiggy. So we're not gonna do that, are we? So I'm just gonna demonstrate what he does. So I'm gonna land on the twigs. And then he'll eat gold.
I thought you'd steal Slumber's gold while he slept, didn't you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear.
Oh. So apparently we can't do that. We gotta get off here, and then apparently he thinks we're gone.
Spits it out. Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep.
Man, it's a good thing he's always sleeping, because, of course, now we can get his gold. What you have to do, this part confused me for quite a little while when I first got the game. See, this patch of grass over here is a little different from the twigs. There's an obvious cutoff point. Perfectly square, like it is in real life. You know how that happens in real life all the time. Anyway, what you have to do to get over to him is you have to touch the Jiggy going very, very, very slowly. Which basically you have to just tilt the control pad a little bit so you're walking at the extreme slowest speed. I do this with 2 fingers. Pretty much the only way to do it, because it will detect the slightest movement. I'm not even kidding, you can think you're going to be going slowest. But then, all of a sudden he'll wake up. Anyway, this is about the right speed, I think. And don't worry, once you collect the Jiggy, he's dead. He's dead like a doornail. You cannot wake him up no matter what you do. You bring back grenade eggs later in the game. He won't wake up. He's just dead now. So bye. That's kind of too bad. We took his gold and he just doesn't want to live no more. It's kind of sad. Anyway, these guys will come up and you can just take him right out with your B attack like Jam Jars told us to. You gotta time it kind of right though, because they're very, very tricky. And here's a Cheeto page. I did not know this was over here. I don't think I'll be working on collecting those all the way through. Hey, here's Gruntilda's lair. Well done, you found one of my missing pages. Collect 5, then return them to me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain. So the bridge is out here, but as you see back there behind him, those red eyes, that is where we once entered Mumbos Mountain in 2011 when I was LPing Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, that kind of calls back, but it is all blocked off now. Mumbos Mountain does not exist anymore because it is... Well, yeah, we can't get to it, so it obviously doesn't exist. That's like a 2-year-old's logic. Anyway, let's see if there's something on the other side. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't think I'm going to be working too hard on collecting the Cheeto pages, although maybe I'll try to show you guys where they are. But I don't think I'm going to be working too hard on collecting them because I'm not really into the cheating aspect of the game. I'm going to try to beat this without cheating. I actually cheated to get the cheat codes before. Like, I already knew what they were, I looked them up. This is an information signpost. Press B when you're next to it to read it. Okay. Pressing the control stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. Yep, that's what we just did, so thanks for the news flash, buddy. I want those, gloppy, swamp boots. That's an odd name for them, but that's what they're called. Actually, they're not. They're called, I forget what they're called. Doesn't matter. Anyway, as long as we don't get hit here, we're just fine. I forget where the boots are, though. You gotta find them somewhere, and then you can use them to go over there. But since I seem to have lost track of them, I'll be coming back here later. If you can't beat something, just come back later. Don't even mind it. Just act like it's not even there. Eventually, it'll go away. That's what I always say. So let's check the other door, which is pretty much, I think, the more fun place. Oh, he doesn't even know what he's chasing. We're going outside Mumbos Skull, so we can go into the second door, which we were only able to bust a little hole in, sadly. We weren't able to do anything major to it. But there it is right over there, and we will run over there with Kazooie and go as fast as we possibly can to get over there. Basically, we're just gonna head right in, and I forget what's in here. We'll have to wait and see. It's gonna be a surprise, everybody. It's gonna be a big surprise. Oh, this wasn't a surprise. I know this is not good. I don't like this place because you can't do much here until. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for this. And yep, there we go. Fill that up. And that was close. You could easily mess up on those things in the later levels. Anyway, there's a code there, which we'll have to use to jailbreak a little rat mole thingy. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. Anyway, we're gonna jailbreak that little thing later. I don't feel like doing it right now, because I'm just not that nice kind of person. Let's see, there's something over here, and that is a little passage, and I don't know what's over there. So I don't recall ever going in there, but I think I have. Not sure, anyway. Here's what I was thinking of. The gloppy glue boots. Gloppy glue boots? What? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you just go right down, right into the muck, right through the mire, and just jump right in and grab the jiggy. So, yep, right there. And pretty much you need to quit the boots to even get up there. So we're going to take him out. And then we do not want to collect that. That's an exclamation point, which means it's the stopping timing game that we played just a couple seconds ago, so I'm not going to go through that again. That is it's a weird thing that'll eat you, kill you, so we don't talk to it. It's just not very nice to talk to. I mean, you know, all it ever talks about is killing you. I don't know what I just did there. I better check what's up in that passage. I don't know what it is, so I might as well go check. I'm not getting as much done in this episode as I would have liked to, but hey, you can't get everything done and you want in your life. So, YOLO. I just had to say that, you know. YOLO. Oh, you guys. You're trying to keep from laughing. I can see it in your faces. You're stifling yourself. Don't worry. Let it all out. I'm just fine. It won't offend me. You can just let it all out. Oh, we got another Cheeto page. And a Jiggy. And a Jiggy. Nice. I don't think we can reach it from over here, though, but I will try my very hardest. Yeah, if we had Kazooie's glide later in the game or something, we could have easily gotten that from up there. So basically, we don't even need the drill ground pound. Get in there. So that's kind of weird. Usually they would take care of a little oversight like that. But there are tons of places in the game, a handful of places, where you can just shoot a Clockwork Kazooie egg to a Jiggy and collect it with Clockwork Kazooie. Now that was an oversight. on the team of Banjo Tooie. I actually don't really like that you can do that, but I may be using it sometimes. Just saying. I mean, come on. Sometimes you just have to. I mean, it's not my choice. They made me cheat. They put it there, so they made me cheat. That's the whole reason why I'm doing it. Anyway, this water level will kind of rise and sink sometimes, but they are merciful and provide a little ramp there for you to get out on. So I'm just gonna go and warp, and we'll visit Humble Wumba for the first time, and then we will warp back in stony form and try to jailbreak that little mole thing. It'll be fun. It's gonna be an expedition, class expedition. Even though I don't know if you're my class or not. I have so many different classes, kind of creepy sometimes. Anyway, there's the ending. She's just like, give me stuff, give me money. And we're just like, okay, fine, we'll give you money. She's just like, and we throw the poor little creature into the poison lake, and yep, that's pretty much the paraphrase of it. And then we get changed into random things. Like stones at the bottom of a poison lake. This is gonna be fun. Yep, and we go out somehow. That makes perfect sense. Bye! Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. See you later. Yeah, I'll just see you later. So, basically, I have no idea what happened in there, but I never read that, so. You can shoulder slam with this, which will take out fully armed tigers. So that's a pretty powerful shoulder slam, I would think. And now we will go to the prison compound. See that little mole face right there? That's what we're going to be saving. So, yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. Take out fully armed tigers. Yeah. Yeah, man. YOLO. Okay, now you can talk to these guys. What you couldn't before is Banjo-Kazooie. To free the trapped one, the moon must appear before the first star. The sun rises next, after which come 2 more stars. Does that help? I think so. Yeah, sure it does. So, the sun rises, and then the stars. So the moon rise? I don't know. Sun rises, then come a star, then the moon comes up. I think I did this backwards. I think it's the sun supposed to come up first. Yeah, that obviously didn't work. Okay, no shoulder slam the fully armed tiger. We are going to kill you, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, first the moon comes up, then the star, then after that the sun rises. Don't you dare get near me. The sun rises, which comes 2 more stars after that. So the poor moon is getting left out again. It's not even. Yeah. Creepy little moles running around in there. She doesn't even know what's going on. Yeah. Hello, my little rabid friend. Eek, me Alberta was looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here. Are you supposed to expect us to move it? Eek, if you wouldn't mind. So we gotta move a boulder somehow. And I know how to do that. Of course, it's gonna be the, drill ground pound, which you have to get later. So basically, can't even, oh, hold on. Maybe we can go to your Mumbos hut and we can still do something in stony form for right now. So go to Mumbos Skull. And then we can probably head over to the Kickball Stadium and maybe make this a kickball episode. I don't know. It sounds fun. Could be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just taking chances. Shoulder barge off the edge. Was the perfect thing to do in such a situation. We need to go over to the Kickball Tournament, like I've said several times before, because I just keep repeating myself because it's such a long trip there. Probably should have used the other warp pad. But I do admit this stony moves very slow. I don't see why it has to move all that slow. If we would have tried to go into this sports stadium before, that big tiger with a big 6-pointed spear would have kind of stopped us. So I didn't really feel like doing that. So a fully armed tiger is going to go down, sliding off the steps and catching his honeycomb in the air. Now this dude is like super duper powerful. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a bear and bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. So he's going to let us through just because he feels like it. Apparently he had a nice streak. For no apparent reason. Yeah. But he's actually one of the more smart characters in the game that kind of caught that we were still Banjo-Kazooie. If we would have gone up to him before, he wouldn't have let us in. Kind of too bad. Anyway, I think we have to talk to this guy. Welcome to the main amateur kickball championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first. No thanks, dude. I already know how to do this, and I don't want to bore anybody with training, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go right into the kickball tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. Whoa! Yeah. Man, kickball. Yeah, man. Hey, whack! Who's that ugly guy over there? Oh, that guy's just creepy. May the best Stony win. So, am I the blue? Okay, I'm the blue. And apparently I can just grab these honeycomb balls. Honeycomb balls? I don't know what they are. And, oh yeah, and you have to get them into everybody else's goal, I think. Or possibly... Do you want to get them into your own goal? Maybe I should have taken some training downstairs. I'll try to keep us all even or something. What are the others doing? They are grabbing it and kicking it into their own goal, so we want it into our own goal. I was helping those other guys out. It was so nice of me, but on the same hand, kind of stupid. So these guys are going to be really slow during the quarterfinals. But don't worry about that. I can kick it, but with Z, so that's great. Just grab it and then kick it. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Well, I'm going to win anyway. I just won. Yeah. I helped them out before, but now I'm winning. I'm just like, yeah, I'm winning. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinals. And that's in the right door, of course. At least they didn't try to put it in the middle and then put the other finals on the right. That would be kind of counterproductive. Okay, there's a creepy guy again. They just need to show those. Those shorts look stupid. Oh, that really hurt my feelings. That was the worst insult ever. So I don't know what we're doing this time. I guess we're still trying to get things into our goal. Sometimes it's different, though. And I guess you can throw red balls in to subtract from the other person's goal. Don't do that to me. I just kicked one into my own goal. That is how smart I am. And that's not a very big extent of smartness, if you ask me. So, yeah, that's mine. I'm just going to throw it right in, and he just kicked something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just playing. How do you expect me to try to commentate while I'm playing? And I'm just going to act like he never got that point, because he kind of didn't. And I'll just subtract these things from him while nobody is paying attention to me. How did that not work? Come on, come on. No, I just scored his own goal. I can't believe what I just did. We finished last. We finished last. That's terrible. I don't like me anymore. Okay, now that I know what's going on, and I don't try to kick red balls into my own goal, now I could probably win. Okay, yeah, he's going to help me out right away, but he's also going to help himself out, so I kind of don't like him anymore, because he helps himself out too much. Grab that, put it in, put that in, and now everybody's going to be going for that to try to get me on the wrong side. Hey, that could be mine, you guys. And I'll kind of take that out, grab this. Oh, we've got this. We've definitely got this whole entire thing. We've definitely got this game. And I'll just keep subtracting from the yellow, because that is the highest right as of now. And basically, there is no possible way that we could lose, because everybody's not paying attention to us for some reason. I don't know if it's like an insult or what, but anyway, we won 10-1 to 6-3. So even all combined, they're still only tied with me. So still, I feel pretty good about that. You've won your semifinal. The final kickball tournament beckons. Okay, dude. Now I don't know what's different about these rules in final one, but hey, I'm willing to find out. Trial and error, you guys. Trial and error. I don't gotta look up any stinking tutorials. Okay, this is the final match, and you've no chance of becoming champion. Oh, dude, we'll just see about that, Yellowhead. Oh, Yellowhead, that was... Oh, man, it's just mean. So I guess there are bombs which can spin other players out, apparently, or maybe something to that effect. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter. As long as we're all friends, then it doesn't really matter. I will not be touching that bomb, even though it could be very beneficial. Don't touch me. Yeah, see, look at what happens now. It spins you out, and then you're right away immobilized. So I guess I'm going to kick this over to him because he did it to me. That is a perfect excuse to do wrong things, because he did it to me. Come on. I gotta get my game going. We are gonna lose if we don't get our game going. No. No, 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 no. Oh, man, come on. These guys are hard. So, trial and error. Of course, they'll probably get easier the second time knowing rare. For some odd reason, they do that sometimes. They just get, like, a lot easier the second time. Like they're trying to go easy on you or something. I don't know, this episode's probably getting pretty long, so I kind of want to bring it to a close really quick. No, you don't do that. I'll be kicking a red ball into you because you did that, and I'll subtract all the points you thought you had. All the friends you thought you had are now mine. Oh, epic interception. Yeah, we're not letting you get that. We're not letting you get that. Okay, you're getting too much. We're going to put some red balls in there. Boom, yeah. And then epically intercept that one. So we will stop you from getting any points. And we're going to epically intercept that one, too. And put that in our own goal. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It feels right. I'm teaching... Oh, yes! Yes, 3-1! I'm teaching so many good principles here. Life principles. Don't kick that into red goal. Oh, they're all kicking it in between. No. Yes, I did it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel so good about myself. I declare you the new man kickball champion. I'm too choked for words. Okay. Oh, yeah. 8 giggies. Wahoo. So that little passage there we'll be using later in the game as a passage to another world. So that was just kind of a side note. You know, passages to other worlds are quite often found in random places. How long am I going here? 21 minutes. Okay, that's a little long. Now we're in the Jade Snake Grove now, so I suppose this is the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to try to get out of my stone form right now, if you don't mind. I'll just get out of that really fast. Bye, and I'll see you guys next time. See you then.